Everybody, Wandering Pastor here with another thought for you as we get into 2024. We've talked a couple times over the last week, if you've watched my videos at all, about thinking about what you're going to do with the new year. And specifically encouraging you to ask God what he wants from you and for you in the new year. What would you think God's goals for you would be this year? A lot of times we make our own goals, might have something to do with our physical health or our financial well-being or whatever the case might be, and that's fine. But what have you ever stopped and asked God? And of course, what that requires is a bit of humility, right? If we're humble before God, he can then reveal his will to us. If we come to him in his word, we seek his word, we seek to understand it, we seek to live by it. We seek God's power to do so because we can't do it ourselves. It takes humbling ourselves. And that's what I want to encourage you to do, because over the next several days, I'm going to present some details on what does this mean? What does it mean to have a relationship with God? What does it mean to have genuine faith? Not just religion, but genuine personal faith that guides you and leads you. And it starts with the willingness to humble myself and to admit that I need help. And so, are you willing to do that this year? Are you willing to ask God for help this year? One of the key verses that kind of speak to this is this. It's found in Proverbs 3, verses 5 and 6. And let me just read this to you. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding. Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take, or he will direct your paths. He will direct your steps. The point is, you need to trust him. And that requires not trusting only myself. See, in our world, a lot of people are given this, this gold star kind of attitude. It's everything oh man, you're a winner. You're great. You're everything you need. There's nothing you can't do. All of these kind of fluffy, sunshiny, powerful messages that are always positive, instead of a realistic message that says, you know what, there's a lot of things you need help with. There are a lot of things you can't do on your own. You need other people, and certainly you need God. And if you're a believer in God at all, on any level, this is one of those things that you can start the new year with, is saying, Lord, I need to trust you. I need you to guide me. And so therefore show me. And so if you're willing to do that, then I think you've got the inside track to a life that is better and will be better at the end of 2024 than it was at the beginning. Because when you start to open yourself up to him and let him guide you, good things happen. It takes an attitude, a willingness to do this on a constant basis, to humble myself and seek his leadership and seek his guidance. And if you can do that, then good things will happen. Now, tomorrow, the next video I'm going to do is going to start with kind of how do we get into this relationship with God? How do we even start it? What is Jesus to us? Who is he, and why is he the key? Because that's going to start a whole new thing. It can start a whole new chapter in your life. It can start a whole new spiritual life. And so that's what we're going to be talking about in the future. But right now, the big question you have to wrestle with, I really want to encourage you to wrestle with, is are you willing to humble yourself before God and trust him to lead you? He wants to, he's willing to, he's able to. Will you let him do it? Wandering Pastor saying peace. Hope you have a great day.